Hey guys, welcome back to Razor RC. It's time for step 3 in the slash two-wheel drive racer build. And if you've seen step 1 and number 2, we've got the LCG chassis installed, we've got the Protrac suspension installed, we need some shock tuning, we got some decent tires and wheels. So what is it time to do next? And I think it's finally time to get some freaking power in this thing, man. Some kind of brush system. I have not decided exactly what brush system I'm gonna stick in this thing. And kind of in keeping theme with a little more of a budget build, I would say. You know, I'm trying not to spend a ridiculous amount of money on this kit because it's honestly a $200 slash. You know, I could put like $400 electronics in this thing, but I think for most people, they're gonna try to be a little more budget, but I still want performance. So what we got going on is a little electronics upgrade, ESC motor. I've actually got a Turnigy 1258TG servo already installed in there. You probably saw that in a previous video. So the servo's actually been great. Actually broke the stock servo saver, decided not to run a servo saver. Oh, by the way, shout out to the guy, I forgot his name, but he told me my steering link was mounted on upside down, so thank you for that. Yes, you need to mount your steering link, you know, sort of on top. And you kind of also really want like 90-degree angles on everything. That keeps your steering consistent left and right. So I got that steering servo in there because I couldn't stand the plastic servo. I couldn't stand the plastic servo saver that I broke. I was not going to try to put those back in, so I already upgraded my servo. I'm running a Turnigy 1258TG, which is kind of a, you know, a little bit of a knockoff of a Savox 1258TG. It's actually made by Power HD. I think it's like their 13.5 kilogram servo with titanium gears. Actually a decent servo, and I'll talk more about that later. But in addition to those electronics, we're gonna stick it in a motor, and I haven't decided what I'm going to get exactly. You know, I've got a bunch of like motors I have lying around, 10.5 and 9.5. You know, I got this Turnigy Traxxas, I think it's a 8.5. We've got a 13.5. So I haven't figured out which motor exactly I'm gonna put in there. I'm not gonna put in like some crazy 4-pole, you know, 4-wheel drive short course system. I'm gonna keep something like pretty sane for my local indoor track. I also kind of decided to try this budget, you know, X-Car 120 amp ESC brushless system from Hobby King, I guess. Hobby, it says somewhere in there, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go, Hobby King. I think it was like $35 or $40, really cheap. So I haven't ever tried really cheap ESCs like this before. Typically I run Hobby Wing, but I decided to buy this kind of on a whim along with the servo from Hobby King. So we'll see how this goes. It doesn't look that bad, you know. Hopefully it actually works. That'd be great. Something that kind of concerns me a little bit is it's using like 14 gauge wires, which is pretty small for 120 amps. So I'm not going to put in a crazy motor, probably the 9.5, I'm guessing. I like using kind of sealed can motors for rear motor cars just because they stay a little cleaner and as much dirt goes inside. But yeah, brushless system, 120 amps. It's censored, which to me is critical. I definitely only like to run censored ESCs, and I'll talk more about that probably in the review. But yeah, electronics upgrade is up next. ESC motor and basically the server's already in there. So yeah, look for a review video of this stuff soon. You know, we need some power, and we're gonna get some power. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe as always. Throw in a comment or two, and look for the review video soon. Thanks, bye.